My beloved child, I am calling out to you today with a simple but profound request. Give me your heart. I want all of you, your joys, your sorrows, your hopes, your fears, your strengths, and your weaknesses. I long to have a deep, intimate relationship with you, one that goes beyond mere words and actions. I desire to dwell in the very center of your being, to be the one who guides your every thought, decision, and desire. Your heart is precious to me. It is the core of who you are, the place where your deepest emotions and convictions reside. I see all that is within it, the love, the pain, the dreams, and the disappointments. And I want to be the one who holds it all, who tends to it with care and fills it with my love. When you give me your heart, you are entrusting me with your most valuable possession, and I will never take that lightly. I understand that giving me your heart may feel like a risk. The world has likely hurt you, and you may have built walls around your heart to protect it from further pain. But I want you to know that in my hands, your heart is safe. I am gentle and compassionate, and I will never harm or misuse the trust you place in me. I will hold your heart tenderly, guarding it and nurturing it in ways that only I can. When you give me your heart, you are inviting me to transform it. I want to take your heart and fill it with my love, my peace, and my joy. I want to heal the wounds that life has inflicted, to mend the broken pieces, and to make it whole again. I want to remove the burdens that weigh it down, the guilt, the shame, the fear, and replace them with my grace and freedom. My love is a healing balm, and when you give me your heart, you allow me to pour that love into every part of your being. By giving me your heart, you are also choosing to align your will with mine. You are saying, Jesus, I trust you with my life. I want to follow your ways, to live according to your purpose, and to be guided by your wisdom. This is not always easy, but it is the path to true fulfillment and peace. I know the plans I have for you, plans to prosper you and not to harm you, plans to give you hope and a future. When you give me your heart, you are surrendering to the beautiful journey I have prepared for you. I am not asking for perfection. I do not require that you have everything figured out or that you have all the answers. I simply ask that you come as you are, with an open heart and a willingness to let me lead. I will walk with you every step of the way, guiding you, supporting you, and showering you with my love. So, my beloved child, give me your heart. Let me be the center of your life, the source of your strength, and the foundation of your hope. Trust me with your heart, and you will find a love that never fails, a peace that surpasses all understanding, and a joy that is everlasting. I am here, waiting for you, with open arms and a heart full of love. Give me your heart, and let us walk this journey together. As you consider giving me your heart, know that this invitation is rooted in my deep love for you. My desire is not to control or constrain you, but to free you from the burdens that weigh you down, free you from the fears that hold you back, and free you from the chains of sin and doubt. When you give me your heart, you are opening yourself up to the fullness of life that I have prepared for you, a life of abundance, peace, and purpose. You see, when I ask for your heart, I am asking for a relationship that goes beyond mere rituals or obligations. I am asking for your trust, your vulnerability, and your love. I want to walk with you in every aspect of your life, not just in the big decisions or during the times of crisis, but in the everyday moments, in the quiet spaces where you can hear my voice and feel my presence. I want to be the one you turn to when you're joyful, when you're hurting, when you're uncertain, and when you're in need of guidance. Giving me your heart is an act of surrender, but it is not surrender in the way the world understands it. It is not about losing yourself or giving up control. It is about finding your true self in me. When you surrender your heart to me, you are choosing to trust in my goodness and my perfect plan for your life. You are choosing to believe that my love for you is greater than any fear, any pain, or any obstacle you may face. In return for your heart, I give you mine. My heart is full of love, compassion, and mercy. It is a heart that knows you completely, that understands your deepest needs and desires. My heart is strong enough to carry your burdens, patient enough to walk with you through every season, and gentle enough to heal your wounds. When you give me your heart, you receive my heart in return. A heart that will never leave you, never forsake you, and never stop loving you. I know that giving me your heart might feel like a leap of faith, especially if you have been hurt or disappointed before. But I want you to know that I am not like anyone else. My love is perfect, and I am faithful. I will never betray your trust, never abandon you, and never stop pursuing your good. When you give me your heart, you are placing it in the safest, most loving hands possible. I long to fill your heart with my peace, a peace that is not dependent on circumstances, but that comes from knowing you are deeply loved and cared for. I want to fill your heart with my joy, a joy that is rooted in our relationship and that remains even in the midst of trials. I want to fill your heart with my purpose, so that you can live each day with meaning, knowing that you are part of something far greater than yourself. So, my beloved child, I am here, waiting for you to take that step. Give me your heart, and let me lead you into the life you were created to live. I promise to be with you always, to guide you with wisdom, to comfort you with my presence, and to love you with a love that is eternal and unchanging. Your heart is precious to me, and I cherish the opportunity to hold it, to nurture it, and to fill it with my love. Trust me with your heart, and you will find that in giving it to me, you will discover a depth of love and a richness of life that you could never have imagined. I am here, with open arms and a heart full of love, ready to embrace you. Give me your heart, and let us walk this journey together, hand in hand, heart to heart. My beloved child, as you stand on the threshold of this moment, with your heart poised to take the step toward me, I want you to know the depth of my anticipation and joy. I have been waiting for this connection, for this moment when you willingly place your heart in my hands. This act of trust, of surrender, is the beginning of a journey that will transform your life in ways you cannot yet fully understand. It is a journey not just of faith, but of deep, abiding love, a love that will carry you through every storm, every challenge, and every joy you encounter. When you give me your heart, you are not just offering me a part of yourself, you are giving me the entirety of who you are. And I accept you fully, just as you are, with all your strengths and weaknesses, with all your hopes and fears. I do not require you to be perfect. I only ask that you be willing to walk with me, to trust in my love, and to allow me to guide you. My grace is sufficient for every shortcoming, and my love is greater than any flaw. I want you to imagine your heart as a garden, a place where I will plant seeds of hope, joy, peace, and love. When you give me your heart, you are inviting me to cultivate this garden, to nurture it and help it grow. There will be times when we will need to clear away the weeds, those things in your life that hold you back, that choke out the good that I want to bring forth. This can be difficult, but it is always done with the gentle care of a loving gardener who knows that sometimes pruning is necessary for new growth to flourish. As you allow me to tend to your heart, you will begin to see the fruits of our relationship blossom. You will experience a deeper sense of peace, even in the midst of turmoil, because you will know that I am in control and that I hold your future in my hands. You will find joy in the small things, in the everyday moments of life, because you will be living with the awareness that I am with you, sharing in those moments. You will discover a purpose that transcends the ordinary, a calling that fills your life with meaning and direction. In giving me your heart, you are also opening yourself up to the fullness of my love. This love is not something that can be easily described or fully comprehended. It is a love that is vast, unending, and unconditional. My love for you is not based on what you do or how well you perform. It is based solely on who you are, my beloved child. When you rest in this love, you will find a sense of worth and identity that is unshakable, rooted in the knowledge that you are loved beyond measure. This journey with me will not always be easy. There will be challenges, moments of doubt, and times when the road ahead seems uncertain. But in those moments, remember that you have given me your heart, and I am with you. I will never abandon you, never leave you to face the trials of life alone. My presence will be your constant companion, my strength your support, and my love your refuge. As you continue to walk with me, you will learn to see the world through my eyes. You will begin to love others as I love them, with compassion, kindness, and grace. Your heart, now intertwined with mine, will become a source of light in the world, reflecting the love and goodness that I have poured into you. You will become a vessel of my love, bringing hope and healing to those around you. So, my beloved child, I ask you once more, give me your heart. Trust me with the deepest parts of yourself, and allow me to fill you with my love. Together, we will walk this journey, hand in hand, heart to heart. I promise you that what awaits is a life of profound peace, joy, and purpose, a life lived in the fullness of my love. Amen.